Welcome to the Stack's Bowers Gallery's Collector's Choice online auction. Before we begin, please note the following announcements. Today's auction is being held in accordance with the terms of sale as outlined on our website, stacksbowers.com. To every winning hammer price, a 20% buyer's premium will be added, plus any applicable sales tax. Due to the 2018 Supreme Court ruling on internet sales tax, we are required by law to collect applicable sales and use tax in certain states, even though we do not have a physical presence there. The auctioneer reserves the right to execute bids on behalf of the absentee bidder up to their maximum bid amount, which is notated here in the auctioneer's book. Cut bids are accepted once the lot reaches $500 or more. Cut bids are only allowed once per lot per bidder, so use them wisely. This concludes the auctioneer's announcements. Good luck to all internet bidders participating on our Stack's Bowers app and our website.
Broadcasting from Griffin Studios in beautiful Southern California. Welcome to the Stack's Bowers Gallery's live online auction.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and welcome. My name is Nicholas Wind. I'll be your auctioneer here today. This is the Collector's Choice online auction by Stack's Bowers for old holders. Without any further ado, I'd like to get us started here with lot number one. Lot number one is a current bid of $575. It's a cut bid here. It's off the book. It's with the web bidder. I'm looking for $600. We have an 1833 matron head cent. $575, looking for $6. I have $575 going once. $575 is going twice. Bidders, last call. And we will sell it for $575. Paddle number 4858. Moving along to lot number two, we have a current bid for $160. I am looking for $180. 1909 Indian cent, Mint State 65 red brown. We have it at $160, looking for $180. I have it here for $160 going once. $160 is going twice. Online bidders, fair and final warning. And it is sold for $160. Paddle number 283300. Lot number three. We have a current bid for $160. Could get $180. 1909 Lincoln cent here. Mint State 65 red. It's $160 on the book. Bid $180. This is in a 1.2 generation Rattler. We have it at $160. Going once. $160. Going twice. Fair warning and last call to get in at $180. And we will sell it for $160. Paddle number 283920. Lot number four. We have a current bid for $460. Going to get $480. 1913 Lincoln cent here. Old holder, generation 4. I have it at $460 in the book. Would you like to come in for $480? $460 is going once. $460 is going twice. Last call to come in for $480 before we close it at $460. And we will sell it for $460. Paddle 1482. Lot number 5. We have a current bid for $320. Would you bid $340? Old holder, generation 5. I have it at $320 in the book. Could get $340 for the advance. $320 bid $340. $320 is going once. $320 is going twice. Last call to come in for $340. And we will sell it for $320. Paddle number 290-299. Lot number 6. I have a current bid for $120. Could get $140. Generation 5 on this one. It's $120 in the book. Do we have any interest in $140? 1929 San Francisco Mint. Lincoln cent. Mint State 65 red. $120 is going once. $120 is going twice. Fair warning, and it is sold for $120. Pound number 253798. Lot number 7. We have a current bid for $180. I am looking for 2. 1934 Denver Mint, old holder, generation 3.1. 180's on the book. Would you bid $200? I have it here for $180 going once. $180 is going twice. Fair warning and last call. And we will sell it for $180. Paddle 283300. Lot number 8. We have current bid for $60. I am looking for $80. Old green holder, generation 1.2 Rattler. We have it at $60 in the book. Could get $80 for the advance. $60 is going once. $60 is going twice. Last call for $80. And it is sold for $60. Paddle 241186. Lot number 9, I have a current bid for $40. I am looking for $60. 1942 Lincoln cent proof 65 red. Old holder, generation 5. I have it at $40 in the book. Going once. $40 for the absentee bidder is going twice. Last call to come in for $60, and we will sell it for $40. Paddle number 145249. Lot number 10, we have a current bid for 460. Could I get 480? 1943 San Francisco Mint, Lincoln Cent, Mint State 67, Old Holder Generation 3.1. I have it at 460 in the book, looking for 480 for the advance. 460 is going once. 460 is going twice. Last call for 480 before we close it, and it is sold for 460. Paddle 291072. Lot number 11. We have a current bid for $850. Could get $900. 1869, 2-cent piece here. Mint State 64 red. Old Holder Generation 3. I have it at $850 in the book. Do we have any interest at $900? $850 is going once. $850 is going twice. Last call for that $900. And it is sold for $850. Paddle 229408. Lot number 12, I have a current bid for $1,900. I am looking for $2,000. It is $1,900 on the book. I am looking for 2 for the advance. Old Holder Generation 1.2, it's a rattler. We have it at $1,900 in the book, going once. $1,900 is going twice. Last call to come in for $2,000. And it is sold for $1,900, paddle number 80400. Moving along to lot number 13, I have a current bid for $200. I am looking for $220. 1883 Liberty Head nickel. I have it at 2. We need $220. Old Green Holder Generation 3.1. 200s on the book, going once. 200s on the book, going twice. Last call for $220. And it is sold for $200. Paddle number 278006. Lot number 14, I have a current bid for $160. Could I get $180? Old Green Holder Generation 1.2 rattler. We have it at $160 in the book. Could I get $180 for that advance? Liberty Head nickel here from 1883. $160 is going once. $160 is going twice. Fair warning. And we will sell it for $160. Paddle 271426. Lot number 15. We have a current bid for $80. I'm looking for $100. Generation 3 on this one. It's $80 in the book. Bid $100 for the advance. $80 is going once. $80 is going twice. Last call for $100. And we will sell it for $80. Paddle number 278006. Lot number 16, I have a current bid for $60. I am looking for $80. Generation 3 on this one. It is $60 in the book. I need $80 for the advance. $60, bid $80. $60 is going once. $60 is going twice. Fair and final warning. And we will sell it for $60. Paddle number 276107. On to lot number 17. I have a current bid for $220. Would you bid $240? Old Green Holder, Generation 3.1. It is $220 in the book. I need to see $240 for an advance. $220 is going once. $220 is going twice. Fair warning. And we will sell it for $220. Paddle number 248033. Lot number 18, we have a current bid for $320. Could I get $340? It is $320 in the book. I need to see $340 for the advance. 1886 Liberty Head nickel, proof 62. $320 is going once. $320 is going twice. Fair warning. And it is sold for $320. Paddle number 80400. Lot number 19, I have a current bid for $160. We need $180 to advance. Old Green Holder, Generation 3.1. It's $160 with the absentee bidder. Would you like to come in for $180? $160 is going once. $160 is going twice. Are we all in, all done? If so, we will sell it for $160. Paddle number 80400. Lot number 20, I have a current bid for $100. I'm looking for $120. This is Old Green Holder, Generation 1.2 rattler. We have it at $100 on the book. I need $120 to advance. $100 bid $120. $100 is going once. $100 is going twice. Last call to come in for $120. And we will sell it for $100. Paddle number 7697. Lot number 21. We have a current bid for $100. Could I get $120? Old Green Holder, Generation 3, Mint State 64. It's a 1913 Buffalo nickel, type 1. $100s on the book, going once. $100 is going twice. Bidders, fair and final warning. There we are. $120 is in, but it's a prior book bid. You need to come back for $140. The book has it at $120 as a prior against you. Would you like to return for $140? It is not yet yours, Internet. We have it at $120 going once. $120 with our absentee bidder is going twice. Last call to come in for $140 before we close it. And there it is. $140 is in. The book is cleared. You have it now, web bidder. Do we have any further interest? I have it at $140. We need $160. I have it at $140 on the web. Going once. $140 with the web bidder is going twice. Last call to come in for $160. And we will sell it for $140. Paddle 3778. Lot number 22. I have current bid for $80. Would you bid $100? Old Green Holder, Generation 3.1. It's $80 in the book. Do we have any interest at $100? $80, bid $100. $80 is going once. $80 is going twice. Bidders, are we all in, all done? We're about to close it. If so, we will. Sell it for 80. Paddle number 283300. Lot number 23. I have a current bid for $80. We need 100. Mint State 64 Annex. It's in an old holder. We have it at 80. Looking for 100. $80 is going once. $80 is going twice. Last call for that 100 before we sell it at 80. And we will. Sell it for 80. Paddle number 3303. Lot number 24. We have a current bid for $100. I am looking for 120. Old green holder, Generation 3, Mint State 65 here from PCGS. We have it at 100 on the book. Would you bid 120? 100 bid 120. $100 is going once. $100 is going twice. Last call to come in for 120, and it is. Sold for $100. Paddle number 2300. Lot number 25. We have a current bid for 140. Would you bid 160? Old green holder, Generation 3.1, Mint State 65, 1935, San Francisco Mint, Buffalo Nickel. It's 140 on the book. I need 160 to advance. 140 is going once. 140 is going twice. Last call to come in for 160, and there we are. 140, 160, 180, back to the book. Come on in for 2. It's 180 right now with the absentee bidder. I need to see $200. 180 bid 200. Online bidder, do you want it for 2? I have it at 180, it's still with the book. I have it at 180 going once. 180 with our absentee bidder is going twice. Online bidder, this is your last call. Come back for 200, or we close it at 180. There we are. 200's in, followed by 220 back on the book. How about 240? I have a current bid of 220 against you, online bidder. Do you want to return for 240? It's 220 with the book, looking for 240 from you. We have 220 going once, 220 going twice. Online bidder, are we all in, all done? I'm about to close it at 220. Last call for 240. Then we will sell it for 220 to the absentee bidder, paddle number 2291. Lot number 26. I have a current bid for $100. I'm looking for 120. Old green holder, Generation 3.1. This is a 1936 Denver Mint, Buffalo Nickel, Mint State 65. It's 100 on the book, and it's going once. $100 is going twice. Last call to come in for that 120 before we close it out at 100. And we will. Sell it for $100. Pound number 283300. Lot number 27. I have a current bid for $80. Would you bid 100? Old green holder, Generation 3.1. It's 80, bid 100. $80 is going once. I have it here for 80, going twice. Last call to come in for $100 before we close it. And it is. Sold for $80. Pound number 2291. Lot number 28. The bid is 100, and we're looking for 120. Old green holder, Generation 3.1, Mint State 66. It's 100 on the book. Do we have any interest at 120? 100 looking for that 120. I have it at 100 going once. $100 is going twice. Last call to come in for 120. And it is. Sold for $100. Paddle number 2291. Lot number 29. We have a current bid for $80. Would you bid 100? It is 80 in the book. I need 100 to advance. Old green holder, Generation 3.1. It is 80, bid 100. $80 is going once. $80 is going twice. Last call to come in for 100, and we will sell it for $80. Paddle number 2300. Lot number 30, we have a current bid for $60. I am looking for 80. Old green holder, Generation 3.1, Mint State 65. It's 60 in the book. Would you bid 80 for an advance? I have it here for 60, going once. $60 is going twice. Fair and final warning, and last call to come in for 80 before we close it. And we will sell it for $60. Paddle number 283300. Lot number 31. We have a current bid for $100. I am looking for 120. Mint State 66, old green holder, Generation 3.1. It's 100 on the book, internet bidders. I need you to come in for 120 if you have any interest. It's $100, bid 120. 100 is going once. $100 is going twice. Last call for that 120 before we close it. And it is. Sold for $100, pound number 290299. On to lot number 32. I have a current bid for $60. Would you bid 80? It is 60 for the book. Do we have any interest at 80? Old green holder, Generation 3.1, Mint State 65. I have it here for 60, going once. $60 is going twice. Last call for 80, and we will sell it for 60. Paddle 283300. Lot number 33. We have current bid for 60. I am looking for 80. Old green holder, Generation 1.2 Rattler. We have it here at $60, looking for 80. It's Mint State 66, PCGS certified. 60 on the book is going once. $60 is going twice. Last call to come in for 80, and we will sell it for 60. Paddle number 2706. Lot number 34. I have current bid for $100. Would you bid 120? Old green holder, Generation 2.1, Mint State 66. It's 100 on the book, going once. $100 on the book is going twice. Last call to come in for that 120, and it is. Sold for 100, paddle number 2291. Lot number 35. We have a current bid for $60. I am looking for 80. Old green holder, generation 3.1, mint state 66. It's 60 on the book. Come on in for that $80. I bet it's 60, going once. $60 is going twice. Last call to come in for 80, and we will. Sell it for $60. Paddle number 279397. Lot number 36, we have a current bid for $80. How about 100? Old holder, generation 5.0, mint state 67. It is 80 on the book. Would you bid 100 for the advance? 80 is going once. $80 is going twice. Last call for 100, and it is. Sold for $80. Paddle number 292231. Lot number 37. We have a current bid for $1,000. I am looking for $1,100. This is an 1837 Liberty seated half dime, no stars, large date, mint state 64. It's an annex old holder. I have it at $1,000 right now in the book. Would you like to come in for $1,100? $1,000 on the book, bid 11. $1,000 is going once. $1,000 is going twice. Last call to come in for 11 or a cut bid of $10.50 if you have it. And we will. Sell it for $1,000. Paddle number 229408. Lot number 38. I have a current bid for $700. Could get $750. 1906 Barber Dime here. Proof 66. Old holder, generation 4.0. I have it at $700 on the book. Could get $750 for the advance. $700, bid $750. 7 is going once. I have it at 7, going twice. Last call for that $750. And we will. Sell it for $700. Paddle 229408. Lot number 39. We have a current bid for $220. I am looking for $240. Old green holder, generation 1.2 Rattler. We have it at $220 in the book. Would you bid $240 for the advance? $220, looking for $240. I have it at $220 going once. $220 is going twice. Last call for $240. And we will. Sell it for $220. Paddle number 2706. Lot number 40. We have a current bid for $180. Could get $200. Old holder, generation 5.0, mint state 64. I have it at $180 in the book. I'm looking for $200. $180 is going once. $180 is going twice. Last call for that $200, and we will. Sell it for $180. Paddle 285032. Lot number 41. The bid is $60. I am looking for $80. A 1929 Mercury Dime, mint state 65. Old green holder, generation 3.1. I have it at $60 in the book. Internet bidders, do we have any interest? It is $60, going once. $60, bid $80, going twice. Last call to come in for that $80 before I close it. And it is sold for $60. Paddle number 225567. Lot number 42. I have a current bid for $100. Would you bid $120? 1936 Mercury Dime here, mint state 66. Old holder, generation 5. I have it at $100 on the book. I need $120 for the advance. $100 is going once. $100 is going twice. Last call to come in for that $120. And it is sold for $100. Paddle number 287290. Lot number 43. We have a current bid for $100. Could I get $120? It is $100 on the book. I need $120 for the advance. Mercury Dime, mint state 67. Old green holder, generation 3.1. $100 is going once. I have it at $100, going twice. Fair warning, and we will. Sell it for $100. Paddle number 248033. Lot number 44. I have a current bid for $60. I am looking for $80. Old green holder, generation 3.1. Mint state 66. Full bands. We have it here at $60. Looking for $80. 60 is going once. 60 is going twice. Last call to come in for $80. And we will. Sell it for $60. Paddle number 225567. Lot number 45. We have a current bid for $160. Could I get $180? Proof 66 on this one. Old green holder, generation 3.0. It is $160 on the book, going once. $160, looking for $180, is going twice. Last call to come in for $180 before we close it here at $160. Then we will. Sell it for $160, paddle 2291. Lot number 46, we have a current bid for $40. I am looking for $60. Old green holder, generation 3.1, mint state 65, full bands. It is $40 on the book, going once. $40 is going twice. Last call to come in for $60, and we will. Sell it for $40. Paddle number 145249. Lot number 47. I have a current bid for $20. I am looking for $40. Old green holder, generation 3.1. It is $20 in the book. Would you bid $40 for that advance? $20, bid $40. I have it at $20, going once. $20 is going twice. Last call to come in for $40 before we close it. And we will. Sell it for 20. Paddle number 253798. Lot number 48. I have a current bid for $60. I am looking for 80. Old green holder, generation 3.1, mint state 66, full bands. We have it at 60 in the book. I need to see 80 for that advance. 60 looking for 80. 60 is going once. I have it at 60, going twice. Last call to come in for 80. And we will. Sell it for 60. Paddle number 145249. Lot number 49. I have a current bid for $40. Would you bid 60? Old green holder, generation 1.2, Rattler, mint state 65. It's 40 on the book. Look for that $60 for an advance. I have 40, bid 60. $40 going once. 40 is going twice. Last call to come in for that 60 before we close it. And it is sold for 40. Paddle number 145249. Lot number 50, we have a current bid for $60. I am looking for 80. 1944 Denver Mint Mercury Dime. It is 60 in the book. How about 80 for that advance? I have it at 60, going once. $60 is going twice. Fair warning and last call. And we will. Sell it for 60. Paddle number 145249. Lot number 51. I have a current bid for $440. Could it get $460? Old green holder, generation 1.2. It's a Rattler. We have it here at $440 in the book. Would you bid $460? $440 is going once. $440 is going twice. Last call to come in for $460. And it is. Sold for $440. Paddle number 271426. Lot number 52. I have a current bid for $300. Could I get $320? This is a lot of 8 here. It is $300 with the book. Would you bid $320? I have it at $300 going once. $300, $320 is in. Thank you very much. The book is cleared. You have it now at $320. Do we have any further interest at $340? It's $320 right now on Stack's Bowers Live. I am looking for $340 for the following bid. Here for $320, going once. Stack's Bowers Live, $320, going twice. Last call to come in for $340 before we close this lot. And we will. Sell it for $320. Paddle 256534. On to lot number 53. I have a current bid for $320. Could I get $340? It's a 1917 standing Liberty Quarter here from San Francisco Mint, mint state 62, old green holder, generation 3.0. 320s on the book, looking for $340. I have it at $320 going once. $320 is going twice. Last call for $340. Then we will. Sell it for $320. Paddle number 258137. Lot number 54. I have a current bid for $180. Could I get $200? 180s on the book. What about 2 for the advance? It's an old holder, generation 5.0. 180s on the book, going once. $180 is going twice. Last call to come in for 2, and we will. Sell it for $180. Paddle number 2649. Lot number 55. I have a current bid for $1,100. I am looking for 12. Old green holder, generation 2.0. Doily here. We have it here at $1,100. Could I get $1,200? I have it at 11 on the book. Bid 12 for the advance. 1100 is going once. 1100 is going twice. Last call to come in for that $1,200 before we close it. And we will. Close it for 1100. Paddle number 229408. Lot number 56. I have a current bid for $140. Would you bid $160? 1932 Denver Mint, Washington Quarter, extra fine 45. Old holder here with $140 on the book. Looking for that $160. $140 is going once. $140 is going twice. Last call to come in for $160 before we close it at $140. And it is. Sold for $140. Paddle number 145249. Lot number 57. I have a current bid for $60. I am looking for $80. 1935 San Francisco Mint, Washington Quarter, mint state 64. Old holder, generation 4.0. 60 is on the book. Going once. I have it here for $60. Going twice. Last call to come in for $80. Then we will. Sell it for $60. Paddle number 290844. Lot number 58. I have a current bid for $180. Would you bid $200? 1936 San Francisco Mint, Washington Quarter, mint state 65. Old green holder, generation 1.2. Rattler, we have it here at $180. Looking for 2. $180, 200's in now. Prior book bid, but $220 comes in, and the book is cleared. How about $240? I have a current bid for $220. Would you bid $240? $220 in the web is going once. $220 with our web bidder is going twice. Last call to come in for that $240 before we close it at $220. And it is. Sold for $220. Paddle number 145249. Lot number 59. We have a current bid for $140. I am looking for $160. 1846 Liberty Seated Quarter here. Half dollar. 1846 Liberty Seated half dollar. Tall date, fine 12. Annex. We have it here $140 going once. $140 on the book is going twice. Last call to come in for $180. And it is. Sold for 140. Paddle number 1100. Lot number 60. We have a current bid for $260. I am looking for 280. It is 260 with the book. Do we have any interest at 280? This is Old Green Holder, generation 1.2. 260 is going once. 280 is in and the book is cleared. You have it now, web bidder. Do we have any further interest at 300? I have it at 280 right now. I need to see 3 for the following bid. 280 bid 3. There's our $300. Do you want to come back in now for 320? I have a current bid for 300, now 320. Let's see that 340. It's 320 right now on the web. I need to see 340 for the following bid. I have it at 320, 340 now. Come on back for 360. It's 340 right now. We need to see 360. We have it at 340, 360 now. Could it get 380? I have 360 bid 380. 360 is going once. Bidders, we have it here for 360, going twice. It's your last call to come back in for 380 before we close it out here at 360. It's your call, bidders. And we will sell it for 360. Paddle number 145249. Thank you for your bids on that one, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to lot number 61. I have a current bid for $180. Could it get 200? Old holder here, AU50. We have it here at 180, bid 200. 180's on the book, going once. I have it here for $180, going twice. Bidders, do we have any interest at 200? It's your last call. And we will sell it for 180. Pound number 248033. Lot number 62 is next. We have a current bid for $100. I am looking for 120. 1936 Walking Liberty half dollar. Mid-State 64. OGH Generation 3.1. I have it at 100 on the book. Bid 120. 100 is going once. I have it here for $100, going twice. Last call to come in for 120, and we will. We have our 120. Thank you very much. Now looking for 140. With that 120, the book is cleared. 140 follows. How about 160? I have a current bid now for 140. Online bidder, do you want to come back for that 160? It's 140 right now. I need to see 160 for the following bid. There we are. 160 makes its way. We need 180 next. I have a current bid for 160. I need to see 180. We have it at 160. Bidders. There we are. 180 is back in now, looking for 200. A cool, even $200 is here. How about 220? We have it at 220. Bid 240. The current bid is now $220. Bidders, I need to see 240 next. I have a current bid for $220. There we are. 240 is in. Could I get 260? We have it at 240. Now 260. How about 280? I have a current bid for $260 right now. We need to see that 280. Now we have it. 280 is in, looking for 3. I have it at 300 now. Could I get 320? Highly contested lot. Ladies and gentlemen, I have it at 300. We are looking for 320, and we have it. 320 makes its way. How about 340? I have a current bid now for $320. Could I get 340? 340 is here. How about 360? Bidders, we have 340. I need to see 360 for the following bid. 340 bid 360. 340. 360 is in now. Ladies and gentlemen, how about 380? I have a current bid for 360. Are we going to let it go here, or will we see 380? 360 looking for 380. Online bidders. Do we have 380? The bidding has stalled. I have it here for 360 going once. $360. 380 is back in now, looking for $400. We have a current bid for 380 now. Would you come back for that 4? It's at 380 right now. We need to see that $400. Online bidder, do you want it? If so, I have to see 4. I have it down for 380, looking for 4. All right, we have it at 380, going once. $380 is going twice. Online bidders, it's your call. Do we leave it here at 380? We're about to sell it, and we will sell it for 380. Paddle number 145249. Thank you very much for your bids on that one. Moving on to lot number 63. I have a current bid for $550. We are looking for 6. Beautiful CAC coin, old holder, generation 5.0 from NGC. I have it at $550 in the book. Would you like to come in for $600? $600 has made its way, but it's a prior book bid, and $625 comes in and takes it from the book. How about $650? I have a current bid for $625, now $650. Back to full increments. How about $700? I have it at $650. We need 7 for the following bid. $650 bid 7. We have our $700 now. Could I get $750? I have it at 7. Bid $750 for the following bid. We have it 7. $725. Bid comes back, but we have the full increment immediately after. $750 is here. How about $800? I have a current bid now for $750. What about 8? $750 bid $800. $750, $800 now. Could I get $850? We have a current bid for $800 now. I am looking to see $850 for the increase. If you have it. We have it at $800 right now. Looking for $850. Bidders. The bidding is stalled. I am looking for $850. $800 is going once. I have it here at $800. Going twice. Online bidders, are we all in, all done? If so, I will sell it for $800. Paddle number 229408. Thank you for your bids on that one. Moving on to lot number 64. We have a current bid for $340. I am looking for $360. 1939 San Francisco Mint, Walking Liberty half dollar. Mint State 66, Old Holder, Generation 5.0 from NGC. We have it at $340 in the book. Do you want to come in for that $360? I have it for you for $340. Looking for $360. $340 is going once. Online bidders, $340 is going twice. It's your last call to come in for $360 before we close it out at $340. And we will sell it for $340. Paddle number 270454. Lot number 65. I have a current bid for $80. Would you bid $100? It is $80 in the book. I need $100 for the advance. CAC Old Green Holder, Generation 1.2 Rattler. We have it at $80 in the book. Looking for $100. I have it here for $80 going once. 8100 is in. The book is out. You have it now, web bidder. Do we have any further interest at 120? I have a current bid for 100. I need 120 next. 100 bid 120. $100 is going once. I have it here for $100 going twice. Last call for 120 before we sell it, and we will sell it for $100. Pound number 291149. Lot number 66. I have a current bid for $100. I am looking for 120. Old Green Holder, Generation 3.0. I have it at 100 on the book. I need 120 to advance. 100 bid 120. $100 is going once. I have it here for $100. Going twice. Bidders, this is your last call. Come on in for that 120 before we close it. And we will sell it for 100. Panel number 9094. Lot number 67. We have a current bid for 160. Could it get 180? 1942 San Francisco Mint, Walking Liberty half dollar, Mint State 65. Old Green Holder, Generation 3.1. I have it at 160 in the book. Could it get that 180? 160 with the absentee bidder is going once. I have it here for 160, going twice. Bidders, last call to come in for 180. And we will sell it for 160. Panel number 9094. Lot number 68. I have a current bid for 120. Could it get 140? It is 120 in the book. We need that 140 for the advance. Mint State 66, Old Green Holder, Generation 3.1. It is 120 in the book, going once. 120 is going twice. Last call to come in for 140. And we will not sell it. We have our 140, and the book is cleared. How about 160? I have a current bid for 140 right now. I need to see 160 for the following bid. 140 bid 160. Bidders, it's 140 on the book, on the web, going once. 140, now 160 is in. A little competition for this lot. How about 180? I have it at 160, 180 now, bid 200. I have a current bid for $180. Would you bid 2? It is 180 on the web. I need to see 200 for the following bid. 180 bid 200. 180 is going once. 180 is going twice. Last call to come in for 200. And it is sold for 180. Paddle number 291149. Thank you for your bids. Moving along to lot number 69. I have a current bid for $60. Could I get 80? It is 60 in the book. I need 80 for the advance. Old Green Holder, Generation 3.1. I have it at 80 now. Thank you very much. How about 100? With 80, the book is cleared. Looking for 100 for the following bid. $80 bid 100. I have it here for 80 on the web, going once. $80 with our web bidder is going twice. Bidders, last call for 100, and we will sell it for 80. Paddle number 291149. Lot number 70. I have a current bid for $60. Could I get 80? Old Green Holder, Generation 1.2 Rattler. We have it at 60 in the book. Would you bid 80 for the advance? $60 is going once. I have it here for $60, going twice. Last call to come in for 80, and we will sell it for 60. Paddle number 9094. Moving on to lot number 71. I have a current bid for $80. Could I get 100? Old Green Holder, Generation 3.0, Mint State 65. It's 80 on the book. Would you bid $100 for the advance? $80 bid 100. I have it here for 80, going once. $80 on the book is going twice. Last call to come in for 100 before we sell it. And we will sell it for $80. Paddle number 2291. On to lot number 72. I have a current bid for $100. Could I get 120? It is 100 on the book. I need to see 120 for the advance. CAC Old Green Holder, Generation 3.1. $100 is going once. 120 is in. The book is cleared. How about 140? I have a current bid for 120 now. It's on the web. I need to see 140 for the following bid. 120 bid 140. 120 is going once. 120 is going twice. Last call to come in for 140. And we will. Sell it for 120. Paddle number 291, 149. Lot number 73. I have a current bid for $80. Would you bid 100? It is 80 in the book. I need to see 100 for the advance. Old green holder, generation 3.1. 80 is going once. I have it here for $80. Going twice. Bidders, last call for $100 before we close it. And we will sell it for $80. Paddle number 7697. On to lot number 74. I have a current bid for $60. Would you bid 80? Old green holder, generation 1.2. It's a rattler. We have it here at 60 in the book. I need to see 80 for the advance. Bidders, I have it for 60, going once. $60 for that absentee bidder is going twice. Last call, come on in for that $80 before I close it out at 60. And we will sell it for 60. Paddle number 2706. Lot number 75. I have a current bid for $60. I need 80 for the advance. Old holder, 1946, San Francisco Mint. 60 in the book. Bid 80 for the advance. I have it here for 60. Going once. $60 on the book is going twice. Fair and final warning before we close it out at 60. And it is sold for $60. Paddle number 245725. Lot number 76, I have a current bid for $60. Would you bid 80? It is 60 in the book. I'm looking for that $80 for an advance. Mint State 62, CAC, old holder, generation 3.0. I have it at 60 in the book. Do we have any further interest? There we are. $80 is in. The book is cleared. Thank you very much, web bidder. How about 100? I have a current bid for 80 right now. We need to see 100 for the following bid. The book is out, ladies and gentlemen. Do we have any further interest? I have it here for $80, going once. $80 on the web is going twice. Last call to come in for 100 before we sell it. And it is sold for $80. Paddle number 291149. On to lot number 77. I have a current bid for $60. We need to see 80 for that advance. Old green holder, generation 3.1. Mint State 65 here. We have it here at 60. Bid 80. 60 is going once. I have it at 60. Going twice. Last call for 80. And it is sold for $60. Paddle number 248033. Lot number 78. The bid is 60. I need 80. Old green holder, generation 3.0. Mint State 66. I have it at 60 in the book. Bid 80 for the advance. 60 bid 80. I have it at 60 going once. $60 is going twice. Last call to come in for that 80. And there we are. 80 is in. The book is cleared. How about 100? I have a current bid for 80 right now. Could I get 100? It's 80 on the web going once. $80 is going twice. Online bidders, this is your last call to come in for 100 before I close it at 80. And we will sell it for 80. Paddle number 291149. Lot number 79. We have a current bid for $100. Would you bid 120? 1955. Franklin half dollar. Proof 68. Old holder, generation 5.0. We have it at 100 in the book. Going once. $100 is with the absentee bidder. Going twice. There we are. 120 is in. The book is cleared. How about 140? I have a current bid for 120 right now. We are looking for 140 for the following bid. 120 is going once. I have it here for 120. Going twice. Last call to come in for 140. And it is sold for 120. Paddle number 291149. Lot number 80. We have a current bid for $60. I need to see 80 for the advance. Old green holder, generation 1.2. Rattler. We have it here at 80 now. The book is cleared. The web has taken it. Do we have any further interest at 100? Now we have it at 100. Thank you very much. Come on back for that 120, web bidder. It's 100 right now. We're looking for 120 to make its way. $100, bid 120. Web bidder, you're going to come back? If not, I have it here for $100 going once. $100 is going twice. Last call to come in for 120 before we close it out at 100. And we will sell it for $100. Paddle number 254442. Lot number 81. I have a current bid for $120. I am looking for 140. This is a Type 2 reverse, proof 68 cameo. There we are. 140 is in. The book is cleared. Looking for 160 next. I have a current bid for 140 on the web now. Could I get 160? Old holder, generation 5.0. Ladies and gentlemen, it's 140 with the web bidder going once. 140 on the web is going twice. Last call to come in for 160 before we sell it. And it is sold for 140. Pedal 254442. On to lot number 82. I have a current bid for $100. What about 120? 1956 Franklin half dollar here. Type 2 reverse. Proof 67 cameo. Generation 5 here in the old holders. We have it at 100 on the book going once. $100 with the book is going twice. Online bidders. This is your last call, and there we are. 120 is in, 140 follows. How about 160? I have a current bid for 140 right now. It's on the web. Would you like to come back for 160? 140 bid 160. I have it here for 140 on the web going once. 140 on the web is going twice. Last call to come in for 160. And we will sell it for 140. Paddle number 145249. Lot number 83. I have a current bid for $100. Going to get 120. Proof 67. Old green holder generation 1.2 Rattler. We have it here at 100. Now 120. Thank you very much. The book is cleared. Looking for 140 next. I have a current bid for 120 right now on the web. Do we have any further interest at 140? I have it at 120. Bid 140. 120 is going once. 120 is going twice. Last call to come in for 140. And we will sell it for 120. Paddle 291149. Lot number 84. We have a current bid for $1,600. Would you bid 17? An 1860 Liberty Seated silver dollar here. Mint state 60. I have it at 1600 right now in the book. Would you come in for 17? 1600 is going once. I have it at 16 going twice. Last call to come in for 1700. And it is sold for 16. Paddle number 4858. Lot number 85. We have a current bid for $200. Could get 220. Old green holder, generation 3.0. I have it at 200 on the book. Could get 220 for the advance. Mid-state 63 on this one. $200 is going once. I have it here for 2, going twice. Last call to come in for that 220 before I sell it. And we will sell it for $200. Paddle number 11896. Lot number 86. I have a current bid for $80. Would you bid 100? Mid-state 61. It is 80 on the book. How about 100 for the advance? $80 is going once. $80 is going twice. Fair warning and last call to come in for 100. And we will sell it for 80. Paddle number 2678. Lot number 87. I have a current bid for $550. I am looking for 600. 1878 Carson City Mint here. Old holder, generation 4.0. Mint state 63. Proof like. We have it at $550 in the book. Going once. $550 with the absentee bidder is going twice. Online bidders, this is your last call to come in for 6 or a cut bid of $575. And if not, we will close it for $550. Paddle number 4858. Lot number 88. We have a current bid for $320. Would you bid $340? Old holder, mint state 61. From Annex, we have it here at $320. Bid $340. $320 is going once. $320 is going twice. Last call for $340. Then we will sell it for $320. Paddle number 290844. Lot number 89. I have a current bid for $140. Going to get $160. Old green holder, generation 3.0. It's $140 on the book. Would you bid $160 for the advance? $140 bid $160. $140 is going once. $140 is going twice. Last call to come in for $160. And it is sold for $140. Paddle number 290844. Lot number 90. I have a current bid for $140. Going to get $160. Mid-state 65. Old green holder, generation 3.0. I have it at $140 in the book. Do we have any interest at $160? It's $140 with that absentee bidder. I need you to come in for $160 if you have any interest. $140 is going once. $140 is going twice. Last call for $160. And it is sold for $140. Paddle 1941. Lot number 91. I have a current bid for $140. Going to get $160. Mid-state 65. Old green holder, generation 3.1. It's $140 in the book. I'm looking for $160. $140 is going once. $140 is going twice. Last call for $160. And it is sold for $140. Paddle 1941. Lot number 92. I have a current bid for $120. Could get $140. Mid-state 64. Old holder, generation 5.0. It's $120 in the book. Would you bid $140 to advance? $120 is going once. $120 is going twice. Last call to come in for $140. And we will sell it for $120. Paddle 1941. On to lot number 93. I have a current bid for $120. Could get $140. It is $120 in the book. You need to come in for $140 if you have any interest. $120 is going once. $120 is going twice. Last call for that $140. And we will sell it for $120. Paddle 290844. Lot number 94, we have a current bid for $100. Could get $120. It's $100 on the book. I need $120 for the advance. $100 is going once. $100 is going twice. Fair and final warning before we sell it for $100. And it is sold for $100. Paddle number 285966. Lot number 95, we have a current bid for $60. I'm looking for 80. Generation 1.2 Rattler here. We have it at 60 in the book. Would you bid 80 for the advance? 60 is going once. I have it here for $60, going twice. Last call for 80, and we will. Sell it for $60, pile number 256534. Lot number 96, I have a current bid for $850, and we are looking for $900. Old green holder generation 3.1 on this one, mint state 67. Beautiful CAC coin. It's $850 with the book. Would you like to come in for $900 or a cup bid of $875? $850 is going once. $850 is going twice. Last call to come in for $9, and it is. Sold for $850, paddle 271814. Lot number 97. We have a current bid for $800. Could I get $850? It is 8 on the book, $825, $850, $900, $950. Still with the book. Come on back for $1,000. The book has a strong grip on it right now at $950. I need to see a $1,000 for the next bid. $950, bid $1,000. Internet bidder, I have it at $950 with the book, going once. $950 with the absentee bidder is going twice. Last call to come in for $1,000, and it is. Sold for $950, paddle number 254769. Lot number 98. I have a current bid for $180. Could I get $200? It is $180 in the book. I need 2 for the advance. CAC, old green holder, generation 3.0. $180 with the absentee bidder is going once. I have it here for $180 in the book, going twice. Last call to come in for 2, and it is. Sold for $180. Paddle number 153691. Lot number 99, I have a current bid for $140. Could I get $160? Mint state 65, old green holder, generation 2.1. I have it at $140 in the book, bid $160 to advance. $140 is going once. $140 is going twice. Last call to come in for $160. And we will. Sell it for $140. Paddle 251898. Lot number 100, I have a current bid for $140. Could I get $160? Old green holder, generation 3.1. Mint state 65. It is $140 with the absentee bidder, going once. $140 in the book is going twice. Online bidders, this is your last call. And we will. Sell it for $140. Paddle 251898. Lot number 101, I have a current bid for $160. Could I get $180? Mint state 65. It is $160 with the book. Do we have any interest at $180? I have it at $160. We need $180. $160 is going once. $160 is going twice. Fair warning. And we will. Sell it at $160. Paddle number 1986. Lot number 102. I have a current bid for $320. Would you bid $340? Old green holder, generation 3.0, mint state 64. Deep mirror proof like. I have it here, $320 in the book. Would you bid $340? $320 is going once. I have it here for $320, going twice. Online bidders, fair and final warning. And it is. Sold for $320. Paddle number 270454. Lot number 103. We have a current bid for $80. Could I get $100? I have it at $80 in the book. I need $100 to advance. $80 is going once. $80 is going twice. Online bidders, last call. And it is. Sold for $80. Paddle number 290844. Lot number 104, we have a current bid for $140. Could I get $160? I have it here for $140. It's with the book. Is there any interest at $160? Generation 4.0 on this one. Mint state 63 proof like. We have it at $140 going once. $140 is going twice. Last call to come in for $160. And it is. Sold for $140. Paddle number 1495. Lot number 105, we have a current bid for $800. Could I get $850? CAC coin, old green holder, generation 3.1. I have it at $825. Thank you very much, web bidder. The book is out, and you have it at $825. A nice cut bid. What about $850? I have a current bid for $825. Could I get $850 for the advance? $825 is going once. I have it here for $825, going twice. Last call for that $850, and it is. Sold for $825. Paddle number 5290. Moving on to lot number 106, I have a current bid for $220. How about $240? Old green holder, generation 3.0. It is $220 in the book. I'm looking for that $240 to make it an advance. $220 is going once. $220 is going twice. Bidders, fair warning, and it is. Sold for $220. Paddle number 1941. On to lot number 107, I have a current bid for $180. Could I get $200? CAC coin, old green holder, generation 3.1, mint state 65. There we are, 200's in. Thank you very much, web bidder. But do we have any further interest at $220? With that bid of $200, the book is out. I am looking for $220 for the following bid. I have it here for $200 on the web, going once. $200 with the web bidder is going twice. Fair warning and last call. And it is not sold. We have it at $220 now. How about $240? Current bid is $220. We have a little competition for this lot. Web bidder, could you come back for that $240? I have $220 against you. We need to see $240 for the advance. $220 bid $240. All right, if not, we have it at $220 going once. $220 is going twice. Last call to come in for that $240 before we sell the lot. And it is sold for $220. Pile number 256216. On to lot number 108. I have a current bid for $160. Going to get $180. Old green holder generation 3.0. Mint state 65. It's $160 with the book. Bid $180 to advance. $160. Bid $180. Web bidders, do we have any interest? $160 is going once. $160 is going twice. Fair warning. And it is sold for $160. Pile number 256216. Lot number 109, I have a current bid for $140. Could I get $160? It is $140 with the book. I need $160 to advance. Mint state 65, old green holder, generation 3.1. $140 with the absentee bidder is going once. I have $140 in the book, going twice. Last call for $160, and it is sold for $140. Pile number 251898. Lot number 110. I have a current bid for $140. Would you bid $160? Mint state 65, old green holder, generation 3.1. I have it at $140 in the book. Do we have any further interest? I have it here for $140 going once. $140 in the book is going twice. Last call to come in for $160. And we will sell it for $140. Pedal 251898. Lot number 111, we have a current bid for $140. Could I get $160? Mint state 65, old green holder, generation 3.1. It is $140 with the absentee bidder. Online bidders, do we have any interest at $160? $140 is going once. $140 is going twice. Last call to come in for $160. And we will sell it for $140. Paddle 287096. Lot number 112. I have a current bid for $140. Could I get $160? It is $140 on the book. We need $160 for the advance. $140 bid $160. I have it in $140 in the book going once. $140 in the book is going twice. Last call to come in for $160. And it is sold for $140. Pedal 1941. Lot number 113. I have a current bid for $180. Could I get $200? It is $180 with the book. I need to see 2 for the advance. $180 bid $200. $180 is going once. $180 is going twice. Last call to come in for $200. And we will sell it for $180. Pedal 1605. Moving on to lot number 114. I have a current bid for $140. Going to get $160. Mint state 65. Old holder generation 5.0. It is $140 with the book. How about $160 for an advance? $140 in the book is going once. I have it here for $140. Going twice. Last call to come in for $160. And we will sell it for $140. Pedal 285966. Lot number 115. I have a current bid for $120. Going to get $140. Mint state 65. Old holder generation 5.0. I have it at $120 in the book. Do we have any interest at $140? $120 is going once. I have it here for $120 going twice. $120, $140 is in. The book is cleared. How about $160? I have a current bid for $140. I need to see $160 next. $140 bid $160. We have it here for $140 on the web, going once. $140 with the web bidder is going twice. Online bidders, is this where it ends? It's your call. Then we will sell it for $140. Paddle number 251898. Lot number 116. I have a current bid for $120. Going to get $140. It's $120 right now in the book. Would you bid $140 for the advance? $120 is going once. $120 is going twice. Online bidders, this is your last call, and there we are. $140, $160 is in. Could I get $180 next? I have a current bid for $160. The book is long gone, ladies and gentlemen. We are looking for $180 for the following bid. I have $160 on Stacks Bowers Live. Do we have any further interest? $160 is going once. I have it at $160 going twice. Last call for that $180 before we sell it. And it is sold for $160. Paddle number 258079. Lot number 117. I have a current bid for $120. Could I get $140? Old holder generation 5.0, mint state 65. I have it at $120 in the book. Would you bid $140? $120 is going once. $120 is going twice. Last call for $140. And it is sold for $120. Paddle number 270454. Lot number 118. I have a current bid for $100. How about $120? Mint state 64. Old green holder. Generation 1.2 Rattler. We have it at $100 on the book. I need to see $120 if we have any interest. $100 is going once. $100 is going twice. 120 is in. Thank you very much, web bidder. The book is cleared, and we have it at 120 now. I need 140 for the following bid. Do we have any further interest? It's 120. We need 140. 120 in the web is going once. $120 is going twice. Last call to come in for 140, and we will sell it for 120. Paddle 258079. Lot number 119, I have a current bid for $100. Would you bid 120? It is 100 now. We need 120 for the advance. Mint State 64, old green holder, generation 1.2. We have it at $100 going once. $100 is going twice. Fair warning. And it is sold for 100. Paddle 2706. Lot number 120, I have a current bid for $140. I am looking for 160. Mint State 64. It is 140 in the book. What about 160 for the advance? Generation 1.2 on this one. $140 is going once. 140 is going twice. Last call to come in for 160. And it is sold for 140. Paddle number 256755. Lot number 121. We have a current bid for $100. Would you like to come in for 120? Old green holder, generation 1.2, Mint State 64. I have it at 100 on the book. Would you bid 120? $100 is going once. I have it at 100, going twice. Last call for 120. And there we are. 120 is in. The book is cleared. How about 140? I have a current bid for 120. Would you bid 140? 120 is going once. 120 is going twice. Last call to come in for 140. And we will sell it for 120. Paddle 258079. Lot number 122. I have a current bid for $120. We are looking for 140 for the advance. It is 120 in the book. How about 140? 120 is going once. I have it at 120 on the book, going twice. Last call to come in for 140. Then we will sell it for 120. Paddle 3316. Lot number 123. I have a current bid for $80. How about 100? Mint State 64, old green holder, generation 1.2. It's 80 in the book. Would you bid 100 for the advance? 100 is in. Thank you very much. But it's a prior book bid. Would you come back for 120? The book still has a good grip on it at 100. I need to see 120 for the following bid. 100 bid 120. $100 is going once. $100 is a prior book bid is going twice. Online bidder, this is your last call. And we will sell it for 100 to the book. Paddle number 2706. Lot number 124. We have a current bid for $60. How about 80? Old green holder, generation 3.1, Mint State 64. It's 60 in the book. 80 comes in. Thank you very much, web bidder. You've taken it from the book. I'm looking for any further interest at $100. I have a current bid at 80. We need to see 100 next. 80 bid 100. I have it here for 80 going once. $80 is going twice. Bidder's last call to come in for 100. And we will sell it for 80 to the web bidder, paddle number 258079. On to lot number 125. I have a current bid for $120. Gonna get 140. Mint State 64, old green holder, generation 3.1. It is 120 with the absentee bidder. Do we have any interest at 140? I have it at 120. I need 140. 120 with book is going once. 120 with the absentee bidder is going twice. Online bidders, last call. And it is sold for 120. Battle number 2291. Lot number 126. I have a current bid for $460. How about $480? Old green holder, generation 3.0. Mint State 65. It is $460 with book. Would you bid $480 to advance? $460 bid $480. $460 is going once. $460 is going twice. Fair and final warning. And we will sell it for $460. Paddle number 277713. Lot number 127. I have a current bid for $200. Going to get $220. It is 2 in the book. I need to see $220 for the advance. If you have it. Mint State 65. Cat coin. Old green holder. Generation 3.0. $200 in the book is going once. I have it at $200 in the book. Going twice. Fair warning and last call. And it is sold for $200. Paddle number 2291. Lot number 128. I have a current bid for $180. Would you bid $200? Mint State 65, cat coin, old green holder, generation 3.1. $180 in the book. Look for 2 for that advance. $180 is going once. $180 is going twice. Bidder's last call. And we will sell it for $180. Paddle number 2291. Lot number 129, I have a current bid for $140. Would you bid $160? Mint State 65, old green holder, generation 3.1. I have it at $140 in the book. I need to see $160 for that advance. $140 bid $160. $140 is going once. $140 is going twice. Last call for that $160. And it is sold for $140, paddle number 1941. Lot number 130, I have a current bid for $120. Could I get $140? Mid-State 65, old green holder, generation 3.1. $120 in the book, bid $140 for the advance. I have it here for $120, going once. $120 is going twice. Online bidders last call. And we are selling it for $120. Paddle number 271814. Lot number 131, we have a current bid for $460. Would you bid $480? Old green holder, generation 3.0. It's $460 with the absentee bidder. Do we have any further interest? I have it at $460 going once. $460 going twice. Last call. And it is sold for $460, paddle number 145249. And ladies and gentlemen, with that, we are going to take a short break and swap auctioneers over to Sam to finish the auction. Thank you so much for your time.
And we're back here on lot 132 with an opening bid of $200, looking for $220. We have 132 with the book. Now that we're back, looking for $200, or rather, we're on lot 132. We have $200, looking for $220 here. Now that we're back, $200 with the book, looking for $220 here on lot 132. Now that we're back, it's going once. I have $200, looking for $220, going twice. Last and final chance to bid here on 132 for $220. We will sell it for $200, paddle 250979. Next up, lot 133, opening up at $120 here, bid $140. I have $120 in the book, looking for $140 from you. $120 at the book, and now $140 takes it away from the book. You now have it, Stacks Bars Live. Anyone else for $160? You have it at $140. Anyone else for $160 here on 133? We have $140, looking for $160, going once. $140 bid $160, going twice. Last and final call, $20 more. 133 is sold for $140, pal 258079. Next up, lot 134, opening up at $140 here, bid $160. I have $140, looking for $160 here on this lot, $134. $140 here, bid $160 there, it's going once. $140 bid $160, going twice. Last and final call here on 134, and we will sell for $140, pal 1646. Next up, lot 135, opening up at $140 here, bid $160. I have $140 with the book bidder, looking for $160 from you to come on back. $140 here, bid $160 there, it's going once. I have $140, looking for $160, going twice. Last and final chance. 135 is sold for $140, pal 275208. Next up, lot 136, opening up at $340 here, bid $360. We have $340 on the book, looking for $360 from you. $340 here, bid $360 there, it's going once. $340 bid $360, going twice. Last and final chance, $20 more. and it's sold for $340, pile 11896. Following right along to 137, we open up at 120 here, bid 140. I have 120 on the book, looking for 140 from you. 120 with the book bidder, looking for 140, Stacks Powered Live. Come on back, it's going once. 120 bid 140, going twice. Last and final call. And it is sold for 120, pedal 236496. Following right along, lot 138, opening up at 140 here, bid 160. I have 140, looking for 160 here on this lot, 138. 140, bid 160, it's going once. 140, 160, but as a prior against you, come on back for 180. One more bid might just take it. I have 160, still with the book, and 180, he is here. You have it, Stacks Powered Live at $180. Anyone else for 200. 180, bid 200 with you, going once. I have 180, bid 200, going twice. Last and final call here on 138. We will sell for 180, pal 283-895. Next up, lot 139, opening up at 120 here, bid 140. I have 120, looking for 140 here on 139. 120 the book, looking for 140 from you to come on back. It is going once. 120 bid 140, going twice. Final call. It is sold for $120, pal 290-844. Next up, lot 140, opening up at 480 here, bid 500, the last $20 increment before we hit the $50 increments and cut bids. I have 40, looking for 500 here on 140, and it's going once. 480 bid 500, and 500's here. The book is clear. You now have it, Stacks Powered Live. Anyone else for 550? I have $500 with you, looking for 550, going once. 500 here, bid 550, going twice. Last and final chance here in 140. We will sell it for $500, paddle 258079. Following right along to 141, we open up at 420 here, bid 440. I have 420, looking for 440 here on lot 141. 420 here, bid 440 there. It is going once. I have 420, bid 440, going twice. Final chance to bid, $20 more to you. It's sold for $420, pile 2706. 142 falls along next, open at 120 here, bid 140. I have 120, looking for 140 here on 142. 120 here, bid 140 there. It is going once. 120 bid 140, going twice. Last chance to bid. It is sold for $120, pile 271814. Following right along to lot 143, we open up at 120 here, bid 140. I have 120 in the book, looking for 140 from you. The book has it at 120. Come on back for 140 because it's going once. I have 120 bid 140, going twice. Last and final call here in 143, and it is sold for $120, pile 271814 on the book. 144 follows along next, open at 140 here, bid 160. I have 140 with the book bidder, looking for 160 from you to come on back. 140 here, bid 160 there, it's going once. 140 bid 160, going twice. Final chance to bid, 160. We will sell for 140, pal 1941 on the book. 145 follows along next, open at 140 here, bid 160. I have 140, looking for 160 here on this lot, 145. 140 here, bid 160 there, come on back because it's going once. 140 bid 160, going twice. Final chance to bid. We will sell for 140, pal 1646 on the book. 146 falls along next, opening up at 140 here, bid 160. I have 140 with the book, looking for 160 from you. 140 bid 160, going once. 140 bid 160, going twice. Final chance. It is sold for $140, pal 1646 on the book. 147 follows right along next, open at 120 here, bid 140. I have 120, looking for 140 here on the slot, 147. I have 120 with our book bidder, looking for 140 from you, Stacks Powered Live, and 140 is now with you, clearing it from the book. I have 140 now, looking for 160 here on 147. 140, bid 160 with you, going once. 140 bid 160, going twice. Final chance. 147 is sold for 140, pal 256534. Next up, lot 148, opening with 80 here, bid 100. I have $80, looking for 100 to come on back. 80 here with our book bidder, looking for 100, it's going once. I have 80 bid 100, going twice. Final chance to bid here on 148. Sold for $80, pal 2706 on the book. 149 follows right along next, opening at 100 here, bid 120. I have $100, looking for 120 here on 149. 100 here, bid 120 there, it is going once. 100 bid 120, going twice. Final chance to bid, $20 more. Sold for $100, pal 2706 once more. Lot 150 is here, opening bid $100, bid 120. I have 100, looking for 120 here on this lot, 150. 100 here, bid 120 there. It is going once. I have $100 with our book bidder, looking for 120 from you to come on back. It's going twice. Stacks Bowers Live, last and final call, $20 more to be yours. Lot 150 is sold for $100, pile 2706 on the book. 151 follows up next, I went 80 here, bid 100. I have $80 with the book, looking for 100 from you. We have 80, looking for 100 here, and it's going once. 80 here, bid 100, going twice. Final chance to bid. Sell it for $80, pile 290844. Falling right along to 152, we open up at $80 here, bid 100. I have $80 with the book bidder, looking for 100 from you to come on back. We have 80, looking for 100 from you, it's going once. 80 here, bid 100, going twice. Final call here on 152. And is sold for $80, pile 290844 on the book. 153 falls along next, a lot of 4. Opening up at 280 here, bid 300. I have 280, looking for 300 here on the slot, 153. 280 with the book, looking for 300 from you, it's going once. 280, bid 300, going twice. Final chance to bid here on 153. And it is sold for $208, pile 283300. 154 is up next with a lot of 5, opening up at 320 here, bid 340. I have 320, looking for 340 here on the slot, 154. 320 here, bid 340 there, it is going once. I have 320, bid 340, going twice. Last chance. 154 is sold for $320, pile 1941 in the book. 155 follows along next, opening up at 320 here, bid 340, once more, a lot of 5. We have 320, looking for 340 here on 155. 320 here, bid 340 there, it's going once. 320, bid 340, going twice. Final chance. Stacks Bowers Live, it is sold for 320, pile 279, 397. 156 follows along next, open at 320 here, bid 340. I have 320, looking for 340 here on the slot. 320 with the book, looking for 340 from you to come on back, it's going once. 320, bid 340, going twice. Final chance. Sold for $320, pile 1941, once more on the book. 157 is here, opening up at $80, bid 100. I have $80, looking for 100 from you to come on back, it's $20 more. 80 here, bid 100 there, it's going once. I have 80, bid 100, going twice. Final call. Sold for $80, pile 288523 on the book. 158 follows along next, opening up at 60 here, bid 80. I have $60, looking for 80 from you to come on back. 60 here, bid 80 there, it is going once. I have 60, bid 80, going twice. Final chance. Stacks Bowers Live, it is sold for 60, pile 276901. Following right along, lot 159, opening up at 140 here, bid 160. I have 140, looking for 160 from you. 140 with our book bidder, looking for 160. Stacks Bowers Live, we know you're out there. Come on back, it's going once. 140, bid 160, going twice. Final call here on 159. Sold for 140, pile 1941 on the book. 160 follows along next, opening up at 140 here, bid 160. I have 140, looking for 160 here on the slot, 160. 140 here, bid 160 there, it's going once. 140, bid 160, going twice. Final chance. Sell it for $140, pile 1941 in the book. 161 follows along next, opening up at 550 here, bid 600. I have 550 on the book, looking for 600 from you here on this lot, 161. 550 here, bid 600 there, we have it going once. 550 bid 600, it's going twice. Final chance, perhaps even a cut bid. Your choice. It is sold for $550, pedal 11896. Following right along to lot 162, we open up at $80 here, bid 100. I have $80 on the book, looking for 100 from you to come on back. We have 80, looking for 100, it's going once. 80 here, bid 100, going twice. Final call. Sold for $80, pedal 285966. 163 follows right along next. Open at $1,200, looking for $1,300. We have $1,200 in the book, looking for $1,300 from you to come on back. $1,200 here, bid 13 there. It's with the book, going once. I have $1,200 here, bid 13, going twice. Final call. Perhaps even a cut bid at $1,250. Very well. It is sold for $1,200, pile 285352. Next up, lot 164, opening up at $750 here, bid 800. I have $750, looking for $800 here on lot 164. $750 here, bid 800, it's going once. I have $750, bid 800, going twice. Final chance. Sold for $750, paddle 145249. Lot 165 follows along next, opening up at $650 here, bid 700. I have $650, looking for $700 from you to come on back. 650 here with our book bidder looking for 700. Stack expired live. It's going once. 650 bid 700, going twice. Final call. Lot 165 is sold the book for 650, pal 2541. 166 follows along next, open at 120 here, bid 140. I have 120 with the book bidder looking for 140 from you to come on back. 120 here, bid 140 there, it's going once. 120 bid 140, going twice. Final chance. Sold for $120, pal 271, 814. Next up, lot 167, opening up at 140 here, bid 160. I have 140, looking for 160 here on this lot, 167. 140 here, bid 160 there to come on back. It is going once. 140 bid 160 going twice. Final call. Stack expires live. We will. Sell for 140, pal 287096. Lot 168 follows along next. Open to 120 here, bid 140 there. I have 120, looking for 140 here on 168. And 140's here. The book has been cleared. You now have it at 140. Stack expired live. Anyone else for 160. 140 now with you, looking for 160, and the game is on. 160's here. Original online bidder has been outbid. Come on back for 180 though. I have 160 with a new online bidder, looking for 180 here on 168. 160 bid 180. We have it going once. 160 bid 180. It's going twice. Final call. We saw your interest. Come on back. Very well. It is sold for 160, pal 256 534. Next up, lot 169, opening at 80 here, bid 100 there. And 100 comes in right off the bat, clears it from the book. How about 120 to come on back? I have $100, and now with you, stack expired live. Anyone else for 120 here on 169. And 120's here, the game is on. Come on back for 140, and we have 140. How about 160 to come on back? 140 here, bid 160 here on 169. We have 140. We're looking for 160. It's back with the original online bidder, new online bidder. Your cue to come on back for 160. 140 here, bid 160 there. It's going once. I have 140, bid 160, going twice. Final call. 169 is sold for 140, pal 52.90 to you. Next up, lot 170, opening up at 80 here, bid 100. I have $80, looking for 100 here on lot 170. We have 80, looking for 100. It's with the book. You know what to do. It's going once. I have 80, bid 100, and 100 is here. The book has been cleared. You have it at $100, looking for 120 here on 170. I have 100 here, looking for 120 there. It's going once. 100 here, bid 120 there. It's going twice. Final call. Lot 170 is sold for $100 to you. Pound 258079. Lot 171 follows right along next. Open at 300 here, bid 320. I have 320 right off the bat, clearing from the book once more. How about 340 to come on back? Stack expired live. Anyone else for 340? I have 320 here, looking for 340 here on lot 171. 320 with you, looking for 340. It's going once. 320 bid 340, going twice. Final call. Sold to you for $320. Stack expired live bidder 52.90. Next up, lot 172, opening up at 140 here, bid 160. I have 140, looking for 160 here on this lot, 172. 140, bid 160, it's with the book, going once. 140, bid 160, going twice. Final chance. Sold for 140, pal 1941 on the book. Lot 173 follows along next, open at 140 here, bid 160. I have 140, looking for 160 here on this lot, 173. 140 here, bid 160 there, it's with the book, once more, going once. 140 bid 160, going twice. Final call. 173 is sold for 140, pal 1941 in the book. 174 follows along next, open at 60 here, bid 80 there. I have 60 in the book, looking for 80 to come on back. We have 60, we're looking for 80 from you, it's going once. 60 here, bid 80, going twice. Final chance. 174 is sold for $60, pal 251898 on the book. 175 follows along next, opening at 60 here, bid 80 there. We have 60 with our book bidder, looking for 80 from you to come on back. 60 here, bid 80 there, your chance, it's going once. 60 bid 80, it's going twice. Final call. 175 is sold for 60, pal 1941 on the book once more. 176 is up next, open to $100 here, bid 120 there. I have $100, looking for 120 here on 176. We have $100, looking for 120 to come on back. It's with the book, going once. 100 here, bid 120, going twice. Final call. 176 is sold for $100, pal 290844. 177 follows along next, opening up at 60 here, bid 80 there. I have 60 on the book, looking for 80 from you to come on back. We have 60, we're looking for 80. It's with the book, going once. I have 60 bid 80, going twice. Final chance. Lot 177 is sold for 60, pal 276901 on the book. 178 is up next, opening up at 340 here, bid 360. I have 340, looking for 360 here on this lot, 178. 340 here, bid 360 there to come on back. It's going once. 340 bid 360 going twice. Final call. 178 is. So for 340, paddle 1100. Next up, lot 179, opening up at 80 here, bid 100. I have 80 on the book, looking for 100 from you to come on back. We have 80, we're looking for 100, and it's going once. 80 here, bid 100, going twice. Stack Bauer Live, last and final call here in 179, come on back. We will sell for $8, paddle 236496. Lot 180 follows along next, opened at 140 here, bid 160. I have 140, looking for 160 here on this lot, 180. 140 with the book, looking for 160 from you, it's going once. 140 bid 160 going twice. Final call, $20 more, here on this lot, 180. We will sell for 140, pal 290844 in the book. 181 follows along next, open at 120 here, bid 140. I have 120, looking for 140 here on 181. 120 here, bid 140 there, it is going once. I have 120 bid 140 going twice. Final call, 181 is sold for $120, paddle 1607 on the book. 182 is up next, opening up at 380 here, bid 400. I have 380, looking for 400 here on 182. We have 380 with our book bidder, looking for 400 from you, and it's going once. 380 bid 400 going twice. Last chance. So for 380, pal 250979. 183 is up next, opening up at 120 here, bid 140. I have 120, looking for 140 here on this lot, 183. 120 with the book bidder, looking for 140 from you, it's going once. 120 bid 140, going twice. Final call. Will sell lot 183 for $120, pal 271814. Next up, lot 184, opening up at 200 here, bid 220. And 220 is here right off the bat, clearing from the book. How about 240 to come on back? I have 220 now with you, clearing it from the book. Anyone else for 240? We have 220, we're looking for 240 here on 184, and it's going once. I have 220 bid 240, going twice. Final chance. Sold for $220, pal 236496. Next up, lot 185, opening up at 80 here, bid 100. I have 80, looking for 100 from you to come on back. The book has it at 80. Would you like it for 100 here in 185? It's going once. I have 80, bid 100, going twice. Last and final call here in 185. Will sell for 80, pal 256491. Next up, 186, opening up at 80 here, bid 100. I have $80, looking for 100 from you to come on back here on slot 186. We have 80, we're looking for 100, and it's going once. 80 here, bid 100, going twice. Final call. Sold for $80, pal 248033. Lot 187 falls along next, opening at 140 here, bid 160. We have 140, we're looking for 160 here on this lot, 187. 140 here, bid 160 there, we have it going once. 140 bid 160 going twice. Last chance. Sold for 140, pal 1941 in the book. 188 is up next, opening at 140 here, bid 160. I have 140, looking for 160 here on this lot, 188. We have 140 with the book bidder, looking for 160 from you, Stack Bauer Live, your cue to bid. 140 here, bid 160 there, it's going once. 140 bid 160, going twice. Final call. 188 is sold for 140, pal 287096. 189 follow along next, opening at 280 here, bid 300. I have 280, looking for 300 here in 189. 280 with the book bidder, looking for 300, Stack Bauer Live, it's going once. 280 bid 300, going twice. Final call. It is not yet sold because 280, $300, but it is a prior against you. Come on back for 320. The book still has it at $300. It was a prior against you. Come on back for 320. Persistence may yet pay off. I have 300, looking for 320 here on 189. It's going once. 300 bid 320, going twice. Last final moment to consider. We will sell for $300, pal 268070 on the book. Lot 190 is here, opening up at $900, looking for $950. I have 900 here, looking for $950 here on the lot 190. 900 here, bid $950 there. It's with the book bidder going once. I have 900 here, bid $950 going twice. Final chance. It is sold for $900, pal 270467. 191 falls along next, opening up $420, looking for $440. I have 420 on the book, looking for $440. $420 is the bid on the book, looking for $440. Come on back. It's going once. I have 420 here, bid $440, going twice. Final call. Sold $420, pal 218381. 192 follows along next, opening at 320 here, bid 340. I have 320, looking for 340 here on 192. We have 320. We're looking for 340. It's going once. 320 bid 340, going twice. Last chance. So for $320, pal 270, 427. 193 falls right along next, opening at 340 here, bid 360. I have 340, looking for 360 here on 193. We have 340 with the book bidder, looking for 360. Stacks Buyers Live, come on back, it is going once. 340 here, bid 360, going twice. Final call. So for 340, pedal 145, 249. 194 follows right along next, opening at 340 here, rather 320, looking for 340. The book has it at 320. We're looking for 340 from you to come on back. We have 320 with the book bidder, looking for 340 from you. Stacks Buyers Live, let's go. It's going once. I have 320 bid 340, going twice. Final call. And there it is, 340's here, but persistence has not yet paid off. The book still has it at 340. Come on back for 360. I have 340 as a prior against you, still with the book, looking for 360 here on 194. 340 bid 360. It's going once. 340 bid 360. Going twice. Final call. Very well. It is. So for $340, pedal 145, 249 on the book. 195 follows right along next. Opening at 160 here, bid 180. I have 160, looking for 180 here on 195. We have 160. We're looking for 180 here on the slot. 160 bid 180. It's going once. 160 bid 180. Going twice. Final call. It's over 160. Pal 49.36 on the book. 196 is up next. Opening at 100 here, bid 120. I have $100, looking for 120 here on lot 196. 100 here, bid 120 there. It's with the book, going once. 100 bid 120, going twice. Final call. Sold for $100, pal 27.06 on the book. 197 falls along next. I'm going to 80 here, bid 100. I have 80, looking for 100 with our book bidder. 80 here, bid 100 there. Come on back, it is going once. I have 80 bid 100 here on lot 197, going twice. Final call. Sold for $8, pal 236,496. 198 follows up next. So I'm going to 240 here, bid 260. I have 240, looking for 260 here on the lot 198. 240, looking for 260. It's going once. 240 bid 260, going twice. Last chance. And 260's here. The book is clear. You now have it at 260. Stacks Buyers Live on anyone else for 280. 260 with you, looking for 280. It's going once. 260 bid 280, going twice. Last chance. Sold to you for 260, pedal 1449. Next up, lot 199, opening up at 100 here, bid 120. I have $100, looking for 120 here on 199. 100 here, bid 120 there. It's with our book bidder, and it's going once. 100 here, bid 120, going twice. Final call. Sold for $100, pal 4992. Next up, lot 200, opening up at 80 here, bid 100. I have 80, looking for 100 here on the slot, 200. 80 here, bid 100 there. It's going once. I have 80, bid 100. It's going twice. It's with the book. Could be yours. Last and final chance. Sold for $80, pal 290844 on the book. Lot 201 falls along next, opening up at $300 here, bid 320. I have 300, looking for 320 here on 201. We have 300, we're looking for 320. It's with the book, going once. 300 here, bid 320, going twice. Last chance here on 201, and 320's here. The book is once more clear. How about 340 to come on back? I have 320 with you, Stacks Buyers Live, looking for 340, perhaps another interested party out there to come on back. 320, bid 340, it's going once. 320, bid 340, going twice. Last and final call, $340. Lot 201 is. So for $320, pedal 1449. Next up, lot 202, opening up at 80 here, bid 100. I have 80, looking for 100 here on 202. 80 here, bid 100 there, come on back, it's going once. I have 80, bid 100, going twice. Last and final call here on 202. We will sell to the book for $80, pound 236496. 203 is up next, opening up at 140 here, bid 160. I have 140, looking for 160 here on the slot, 203. 140 here, bid 160 there. We have it going once. 140 bid 160, going twice. Last chance, come on back. It is sold for 140, pal 1646 on the book. Lot 204 follows right along next, opening up at 140 here, bid 160. I have 140, looking for 160 here on 204. 140 here, bid 160 there. We have it going once. I have 140, bid 160, going twice. Stacks Buyers Live, last and final call. We will sell for 140, pal 1941 in the book. 205 follows right along next. I'm going to 80 here, bid 100. I have 80 with the book, looking for 100 from you to come on back. 80 here, bid 100 there. It's going once. I have 80, bid 100, going twice. Final chance here on 205. Sold for $8. Pal 290-844 on the book. 206 is the lot up next. Opening up at 140 here, bid 160. I have 140, looking for 160 here on 206. 140 here, bid 160 there. Come on back. It's going once. 140, bid 160, going twice. Final chance. Sold for 140. Pal 290-844 on the book. 207 follows right along next. Opening up at 60 here, bid 80 there. I have 60, looking for 80 here on 207. We have 60, we're looking for 80, and it's going once. 60 here, but 80 there, it's going twice. Last chance. We'll sell it for 60, Pal 256-491 on the book. 208 is up next, opening up at 100 here, bid 120 there. I have $100, looking for 120 here on 208. We have 100, we're looking for 120, and it's going once. 100 here, bid 120, going twice. Final call. Sold for $100, Pal 290-844 once more on the book. 209 is up next, a lot of 3, opening up at 220 here, bid 240. I have 220, looking for 240 here on lot 209. 220 here, bid 240 there. It is going once. 220, bid 240, going twice. Last call. Sold for $220, about 283-300. Next up, 210, opening up at 120 here, bid 140. I have 120, looking for 140 here on the slot, 210. 120 here, bid 140 there. Come on back, we know you're out there. It's going once. 120, bid 140, going twice. Final call. We will. Sell for 120, paddle 195-012. Lot 211 is up next, opening up at 80 here, bid 100. I have 80, we're looking for $100 from you to come on back. 80 here, bid 100 there, it's going once. I have 80, bid 100, going twice. Last chance. Sold for $8, pal 290-844 on the book. 212 is here, opening up at 650 here, bid 700. I have 650, looking for 700 from you. 650, bid 700's with the book, going once. I have 650, bid 700, going twice. Last and final call, and we have 650, 675 with a cut bid, quickly followed by 700 back with the book. How about 750 from you? We saw your cut bid and your interest, but the book still has it at 700. That full increment will do. Come on back for 750. I have $700, looking for 750. Stacks Bars Live, it's not yet yours. 700 here, bid 750, it's going once. I have 700 here, bid 750, going twice. Last final call, and there we go, 750 is here, but it is a prior against you. Perhaps try 800. I have 750 still with our book bidder, looking for 800. We have 750 here, looking for 800 there on 212. It is going once. 750 bid 800, going twice. Persistence may yet pay off. This is your last and final chance. Very well, it is. So for $750, pal 250-979. 213 is up next, opening up at 80 here, bid 100 there. I have $80 on the book, looking for 100 from you to come on back. We have 80 with a book bidder, looking for 100 here on 213, and it's going once. I have 80, bid 100, going twice. Last and final call here on 213. We will sell to the book for $80, pal 1941. Next up, lot 214, opening up at 200 here, bid 220. I have 200, looking for 220 here on 214. 200 here, bid 220 there. Come on back, it's going once. I have 200 here, bid 220, going twice. Last and final call here on 214 to you. Come on back. We will sell it for $200, pal 2287. Next up, 215, opening up with a lot of 2 at 140 here, bid 160 there. I have 140, looking for 160 here on the slot 215. 140 here, bid 160 there. We have it going once. I have 140, bid 160, going twice. Last and final call here on 215. Come on back. It is. Sold the book for $140, pal 291-149. 216 follows right along next, opening up at 300 here, bid 320. I have 300, looking for 320 here on 216. 300 here, bid 320 there to come on back. It's with the book. And there we go, 300, 320, 340, back with the book once more. Come on back for 360. We have 340, 360, 380, still with the book. Come on back for 400. I have 380, 400, $420, looking for 440 from you. Persistence has not yet paid off. Book still has it. And there we go, 420, 440, 460, still with the book bidder. How about 480? I have $460, 480, $500, looking for 550 from you. I have $500, still with the book, looking for 550 from you. Come on back. Perhaps even a cut bid. Keep it interesting. I have 500 here, bid 550. Here on lot 216, it's going once. 500 with the book bidder, looking for 550, going twice. Last and final call here on 216. And there we go, 525 cut bid, quickly followed by 550 back in the book. How about 600 from you? I have $550 still with our book bidder, looking for that full increment of $600 here on 216. $550 here, bid $600, come on back. It's going once. I have $550 bid $600, going twice. Last and final call, we come all this way. And $600's here, persistence pays off. You have it Stacked Bowers Live at $600, anyone else for $650. I have $600 here, looking for $650 here on 216. $600, looking for $650 with you, going once. $600, looking for $650, going twice. Last and final call here on 216. We happily sell to you for $600. Congratulations, online bidder, $49.36. 217 follows along next. I'm at $800 here, bid $850. I have $800, looking for $850 here on 217. $800, bid $850, it's with the book, going once. I have $800 here, bid $850 here on 217, going twice. Last and final call here on the slot, 217 for $850 to you. We will sell for $800, pedal 236980. Next up, 218, opening up at $750 here, bid $800. I have $750, looking for $800 here on 218. $750 here, bid $800 there, come on back, it's going once. I have $750, bid $800, going twice. Last and final call, Stacked Bowers Live it is. So for $750, PAL 287130 on the book. 219 follows right along next, open at $1,800, looking for $1,900 from you to come on back. We have 18 here, looking for 19 there, here on 219. 1800 here, bid 19, it's going once. I have 1800, looking for 1900, going twice. Last and final call, perhaps 1850. Your choice. Lot 219 is. So for $1,800, PAL 287130 on the book. 220 is here, opening up at 1600 here, bid 17. I have 1600, looking for 17 here on lot 220. 16 here, bid 17, it's going once. I have 16, bid 17, going twice. Last and final call. We will sell for $1,600, PAL 287130 on the book once more. Lot 221 is up next, opening up at $2,600, looking for $2,800 from you. We have $2,600, looking for $2,800, come on back. $2,600 here, bid $2,800 there, come on back, it's going once. $2,600, bid $28, going twice. Last and final call, no regrets. And 221 will sell for $2,600, PAL 288949 on the book. 222 follows right along next, opening up at $2,000, looking for $2,200. We have $2,000, looking for $2,200 here. $2,000 here with the book bidder, looking for $2,200, it's going once. $2,000 here, bid $2,200, it's going twice. Ladies and gentlemen, last and final call here on lot 222. We will sell for $2,000, panel 277554, following right along to 223. We have $2,600, looking for 28. I have $2,600, looking for 28 here on lot 223. $2,600 here, bid $2,800 there. It's still in the book, and it's going once. I have $2,600, bid $28, going twice. Stacked Bowers Live, last and final call here on 223. Very well, it is. Sold for $2,600 to the book bidder 243301. And next up we have lot 224, opening up at $2,000, bid $2,200. I have $2,000, looking for $2,200 here. $2,000, bid $2,200 here on 224. Your choice, it's going once. $2,000, bid $2,200, going twice. Last and final call for $2,200, perhaps even $2,100. Very well. Sold for $2,000, PAL 26409. 225 follows right along next, opening up at $2,000, bid $2,200. I have $2,000, looking for $2,200 here on lot 225. We have $2,000, we're looking for $2,200 here on 225. It's going once. I have $2,000, bid $2,200, going twice. Last and final call here on 225. We will sell for $2,000, PAL 270427. Next up 226, opening up at $2,400 here, bid $26. I have $2,400, looking for $26 here on 226. We have $2,400 on the book, looking for $2,600 from you to come on back. The book has it at $2,400. Your chance to have it for $2,600. It's going once. I have $2,400, bid $26, going twice. Last and final call. We will sell for $2,400, PAL 271442 on the book. 227 follows right along next, opening up at $2,200, looking for $2,400. I had $2,200 here, looking for $2,400 there, here on 227. We have $2,200, we're looking for $2,400, it's with the book, going once. I have $2,200, looking for $2,400, going twice. Last and final call, 227 is sold for $2,200. Pile 290844. Moving right along, 228. We open up at 1900 here, bid 2000. I have 1900, looking for 2000. That last $100 increment. There it is, 1950 cut bid, quickly followed by $2,000 back with the book. How about 2200 from you? We have 2000, looking for 2200 here on 228. The book still has it at $2,000. We saw your cut bid of 1950 as well as your interest. Come on back for 2200. We have 2000 here, bid 2200 there. It's going once. 2000, bid 2200, going twice. Last and final call here on 228. We will sell for $2,000, pedal 5689. Following right along, 229, we open up at $2,000, bid 2200. I have 2000 here, bid 2200. The book has it at 2000. We're looking for 2200 from you. 2000 here, bid 2200 there. It is going once. And 2100 comes in, clearing from the book. You now have it at $2,100. Great used cut bid. We'll see if it lasts. How about 2200? Anyone else here on Stacks Buyers Live? I have 2100 with you, looking for 22. It's going once. 2100, bid 22, going twice. Last and final call here on 229. We will sell to you for $2,100, pile 3778. 230 follows up next. Open at 1300 here, bid 14. I have 1300, looking for 14 here on lot 230. 13 here, bid 14 there. It's going once. I have 1300, looking 14, going twice. Last and final call here on 230. It is sold for $1,300, paddle 8724 on the book. 231 falls right along next. Open at 140 here, bid 160. I have 140, looking for 160 here on 231. The book has it at 140. We're looking for 160 from you to come on back. And 160 is here. The book is clear. Come on back for 180. I have 160 now with you, looking for 180. 160 here, bid 180, going once. 160 bid 180, going twice. Last final call. And 231 is sold for 160, pile 291698. 232 falls right along next. Opening up to 120 here, bid 140. I have 120, looking for 140. The book has it at 120. We're looking for 140 from you, and 140 is here. The book is once more clear. How about 160? Anyone else on Stacks Buyers Live? You have it at 140. We're looking for 160, and it's going once. 140 bid 160, going twice. Final chance. It is sold for 140. Pile 291698. Next up, 233. Opening up at 180 here, bid 200. I have 180, looking for 200 from you. 180 with our book bidder, looking for 200 from you to come on back. You're on 233. 180 here, bid 200 there. It's going once. I have 180, looking for 200. It's going twice. It's $20 more, takes it away, and it is your choice. We will sell for 180, pile 2706. Next up, 234, opening up at a bid of $120, looking for 140. I have 120, looking for 140 here on 234. 120 here, looking for 140 there, here on 234, going once. 120 bid 140, going twice. Final chance. Sold for $120, paddle 224175. Next up, 235, opening up at 340 here, bid 360. I have 340 with the book, looking for 360 from you. The book has it at 340. Your chance to have it for 360, it's going once. 340 bid 360, going twice. Final chance. It is sold for 340, pile 213667. Next up, 236, opening up at 300 here, bid 320. I have 300, looking for 320 here on 236. 300 here, bid 320 there, $20 more, and it's going once. I have 300, bid 320, going twice. Final chance. Sold for $300, pile 1941 in the book. 237, follow along next, opening at 140 here, bid 160. I have 140, looking for 160, and 160 is here once more. The book is clear. You now have it. Anyone else for 180 here on 237. We have 160, looking for 180 here on 237. 160 with you, looking for 180. It's going once. I have 160, bid 180, going twice. Final chance to bid. We will sell it for 160, pile 272857. Next up, 238. Opening up at 340 here, bid 360. I have 340, looking for 360 here on the slot, 238. And there we go, 340, 360, 380 back with the book. Come on back for 400, you know you want it. I have 380, still with their book bidder, looking for 400 here on 238. We saw your interest at 360. The book now has it at 380. Your cue to bid 400. I have 380 here, looking for 400. It's going once. 380 bid 400, going twice. Last and final call, brief moment to consider. And 238 will It's not yet sell because right as the gavel struck, we have 380, 400, 420 back with the book once more. How about 440 for all time's sake? I have 420, looking for 440 here on 238. 420, still with our book, looking for 440 from you. We saw your interest. You've come a bit of a ways. We might have a ways to go. Persistence may yet pay off. I have 420 with the book, looking for 440 here on 238. 420, bid 440, it's going once. 420, bid 440, going twice. Last and final call, no regrets. 238 will sell for $420, about $22.91 to the book. Next up, lot 239, opening up at 750 here, bid 800. I have 750, looking for 800 from you to come on back. 750 here, bid 800, it's $50 more, takes it away, and it's going once. 750, bid 800, going twice. Last and final call here on 239. It is sold for 750, pal 279, 251. Next up, lot 240, opening up at 220 here, bid 240. I have 220, looking for 240 here on 240. 220 here, bid 240 there. We have it going once. 220, bid 240, going twice. Last and final call. Lot 240 will sell for $220, pal 248, 608 on the book. 241 falls right along next, opening at 460 here, bid 480. I have 460, we're looking for 480 from you. The book has it at 460, Stack Power Live, come on back for 480. 460 here, bid 480 there, it's going once. I have 460, bid 480, going twice. Last and final call to you here on 241. We will sell for 460, paddle 145, 249. Moving right along to 242, we open up at $100, looking for 120. I have 100 with the book bidder, looking for 120 from you. 100 here, bid 120 there, come on back, it's going once. I have 100 here, bid 120, going twice. Last and final call here on 242. And we will sell for $100, pal 25, 41 on the book. 243 falls right along next, open at 140 here, bid 160. I have 140, looking for 160 here on 243. 140 with the book, looking for 160 from you, it's going once. 140 bid 160, going twice. Last and final call. 243 will sell for 140, pal 145, 249 on the book. 244 falls right along next, opening up to 120 here, bid 140. I have 120, looking for 140 from you. 120 here, bid 140 there, it's going once. I have 120, bid 140, going twice. Last and final call, $20 more to you. 244 will sell for 120, pal 213, 667. Following right along, 245, opening up at 240 here, bid 260. I have 240 with the book bidder, looking for 260 from you, come on back. We have 240, looking for 260, it's going once. 240 bid 260, going twice. Final call. 245 is sold for 240, pal 271, 426 on the book. 246 falls right along next, opening at 140 here, bid 160. I have 140, looking for 160 here on 246. 140 here, bid 160 there, it's with the book, going once. I have 140, bid 160, going twice. Last final chance, $20 more to you. It is sold for 140, pal 5066 on the book. 247 moves right along next, opening at 700 here, bid 750. We have 700, looking for 750 here on 247. 700 here, bid 750 there, come on back, Stack Power Live, it is going once. I have 700 here, bid 750, going twice. Last and final call, $50 more to you. It is sold for $700, pal 8724 on the book. 248 falls right along next, opening at 240 here, bid 260. I have 240 with the book bidder, looking for 260 from you here on 248. 240 here, bid 260 there, it is going once. I have 240 bid 260, going twice. Last final call here on 248. It is sold for 240, paddle 2541 on the book. 249 falls right along next, open to 120 here, bid 140. I have 120 with the book, looking for 140 from you. We have 120, we're looking for 140, and it's going once. 120 bid 140, going twice. Last and final call. We will sell lot 249 for $120, pal 275, 753. Moving right along to lot 250. We open up at $100 here, bid 120. I have 100, looking for 120 here on this lot, 250. 100 here, bid 120 there, come on back, it's going once. I have 100 here, bid 120, going twice. Final chance. Lot 250 will sell for $100, pal 267, 486. 251 follows right along next, opening at 200 here, bid 220. I have $200 with the book, looking for 220 from you, Stack Power Live, come on back. We have 200 here, looking for 220. It's going once. I have 200 here, bid 220, going twice. Last and final call here on 251. We will sell for $200. Pal 213667 on the book. 252 falls along next. I'm going to 140 here, bid 160. I have 140, looking for 160 here on 252. 140, bid 160. It's going once. I have 140, looking for 160 from you. It's going twice. Last chance. Sold for 140, pal 1941 on the book. 253 falls right along next. Opening with 120 here, bid 140. I have $120, looking for 140 from you to come on back. 120 here, bid 140 there. We have it going once. 120, bid 140 going twice. Last chance. And 140 is here. The book is clear. You now have it, Stacked Buyers Live. Anyone else for 160? You have it at 140. We're looking for 160. Anyone else here on Stacked Buyers Live? 140, bid 160 going once. 140, bid 160 going twice. Final call here on 253 to come on back. We will sell for 140 to you. Pedal 18365, Stacked Buyers Live. Next up, 254. Opening up at $80 here, bid 100. I have 80, looking for 100 here on 254. We have 80, looking for 100 here on 254, going once. 80, looking for 100, going twice. Last chance here on 254, come on back. Will sell for $80, pal 275, 753. 255, all along next. Open at 60 here, bid 80 there. I have 160 rather, looking for 180. We have $160, looking for 180 here on 255. 160 here, bid 180 there, come on back. It's going once. I have 160, bid 180, going twice. Last and final call here on 255. We will sell for 160. Pedal 283, 300. 256 is up next. Open at 180 here, bid 200. I have 180, looking for 200 here on 256. 180 here, bid 200 there. Your cue to come on back. It's going once. 180, bid 200. It's going twice. Last final call, $20 more. We will sell for 180, pal 291, 149. 257 falls up next, opening at 120 here, bid 140. I have 120, looking for 140 here on 257. 120 here, bid 140 there. It's with the book, and it's going once. 120, bid 140, going twice. Last and final call here on 257. Stacked Buyers Live, we will sell for 120. Pal 267, 486. 258 falls right along next, opening up at 300 here, bid 320. I have $300, looking for 320 from you here on 258. 300 here, bid 320 there. It's going once. I have 300 here, bid 320, going twice. Last chance to bid here on the slot, 258 to you. It is sell for $300 on the book. Pal 213667. 259 falls up next with a lot of 3. At 160 here, bid 180. I have 160, looking for 180 here on 259. 160 here, bid 180 there. It's with the book, going once. 160, bid 180, going twice. Last final chance, $20 more to you. Sold for 160, pal 283, 300. 260 falls up next, opening up at 650 here, bid 700. I have 650, looking for 700. The book has it at 650, Stacked Buyers Live, come on back for 700. Perhaps even cut bid of 675. We have 650, looking for 700 here on lot 260. 650 here, bid 700 there. It is going once. 650, bid 700, going twice. Final chance. Lot 260 is sold for $650, pal 260560. 261 falls right along next, opening up at 80 here, bid 100. I have 80, looking for 100 here on this lot, 261. We have 80 with the book bidder, looking for 100 from you, and it's going once. 80 here, bid 100, it's going twice. Final chance. 261 is sold for $8, pal 276087. 262, the penultimate lot of the day, opening up at 100 here, bid 120. I have 100, looking for 120 here on 262. We have 100, we're looking for 120, and it's going once with the book. I have 100 here, bid 120, going twice. Stacked Buyers Live, last final chance, your cue to bid 120. Very well, it is sold for $100, pal 7697. And next up we have lot 263 here, opening up at 700 here, bid 750. I have 700, looking for 750, and 750 is here. The book is clear. You now have it, Stacked Buyers Live, at 750. Anyone else for $800 here on 263. You have it at 750. Anyone else for 800 because it's going once. I have 750, bid 800, going twice. And 75 on a cup bid is here, clearing it from the original online bidder, but you're back at $800. Very well done. We'll see about 850 and 850's here. How about 900? Let's keep it going. I have 850, 900. How about 950? Come on back. 900 here, looking for 950 here on 263. We have 900. Let's keep it going. Looking for 950 up next, and 950 is here. Now, just before the $100 increments. I have 950 looking for 1,975. Last cup bid, all right. You have it at 975, and $1,000 comes in. You'll take 1,100 and take it away. I have 1,000 looking for 1,100 here. 1,100's here. How about 1,200 here on 263? We have 1,100 here looking for 1,200 here on 263. $1,100 looking for $1,200 to beat. 1,100 here looking for 1,200. Cup bids are clear. Come on back for that full increment. It's going once. I have 1,100 here looking for 1,200. It's going twice. Last and final chance here on 263. Are we all in all done? No regrets. No, we're not. 1,200 is here. 1,100 is clear. Come on back for 13. I have 1,200 looking for 13 here. The new online bidder is back. Original online bidder, your cue to bid 1,300. I have 1,200 here looking for 13 here on 263. We have 1,200. We're looking for 13. It's going to take that full increment. Take it away. It's going once. I have 1,200 here, bid 13, and 13's here. 1,200 is clear. Come on back for 14. We can keep it going. It's the last lot of the day. I have 13 here, looking 14 here on 263. 13 here, looking 14. Let's keep it going. It's going once. 13 here, bid 14. It's going twice. Last and final call. No regrets on this one. All right, 263 is sold for $1,300. Congratulations, online bidder 4936, the original online bidder. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, it's been my pleasure to be your auctioneer for this Old Holder session. We look forward to seeing you in tomorrow's Coin Sessions.